I changed my glasses too.
What? What? What?
Look at my Liu Kang.
I don't know about them glasses. Them glasses gotta go. Look, Master 1395 MR. Is this Cammy's gonna be the one that bring me the Master Rank?
She's gonna give you like 90 something, maybe 100 points.
Oh,
Might have to beat it twice.
that's good.
Actually, wait, you only 104 away.
Yeah.
Might be one. You might
have to beat her twice then.
Nah, you might only need to beat a one. If you lose one, you might have to beat it twice.
But she give me 150, maybe.
Nah, she's not giving you 100. But you might not need it.
I've gotten up to freaking 250 from these guys.
Yeah, the MR, actually no, I forgot. It's the LP, the LP matters. Yeah, but you got 250 from a 1900 MR player.
Yeah.
Like this person is better than average. So maybe you'll get. I think you will. Cammy's annoying though.
Yeah, she is.
As long as you win the first game, I think you get it.
Okay. This might be it.
There you go. You just gotta win the first game.
I didn't expect to get hit by that. Whoa, whoa. Poke Jesus. Oh. I panicked DP. Come on, spend that cash. I don't want to worry about that cash in the next fight. Look at this. I can't move.
Yeah, and burnout, you automatically just burn out. She has infinite burnout.
I'm spending cash early in the morning. Want to be a master. Want to be a master Pokemon.
Yeah, she's actually a new master. Hopefully, I think you'll get like a I know you got She's gonna do random ass super, be careful.
I know.
From across the screen. That's why she's standing back there.
Oh! Wow, 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 wow. Wow.
Yeah, you pressing her too hard. You just got wait.
I should have waited, yeah. But she was burnt out.
Oh, you're not dead. Yeah, but still, she got a super that can. Oh, you beat her anyway. Though.
77 points.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's a weak master. Like, no, she's not weak. Like her MR is decent, but like she doesn't have a lot of LP. She just became master.
That's not surprised she readied up, actually.
Yeah, she readied up because she can't lose master. She's less scared of you than she's scared of master. She probably is a refresher. She wants to get the practice out on you.
So when she fight master, she don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that makes sense.
She fight Master DJs. And she don't want to lose to them. She's like, if I'm losing to a Diamond DJ, I better rematch. I'm not losing. Yeah, you're a good DJ, so see, that's why you beat these masters.
She's done. So, bring it on. Bring the master. Bring the master rank.
See what I tell you? See?
Perfect too. Wow, I didn't even know that was perfect. Bring on the master. Oh boy, master rank. We made it. We made it.
Just remember, your brother is never wrong.
I know that's true. You're never wrong. You're never wrong. I'm gonna have to clip this.
But you see, now you're 1500 MR. That's what I was saying. It starts off 1500.
Oh, the default is 1500.
It goes up and down. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh man, we did it. We did it.
Congrats.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it today.
And you're on a 4-win streak.
And on a 4-win streak. Wow.
And on a perfect.
Wow. And it was perfect. I didn't even know. I wasn't even trying to get it perfect. I was just playing the game. Wow. Wow.
There you go.
We're gonna have to clip this.
Easy shit.
I don't know about easy, but we made it. We did it. We did it.
I was saying, all right. Well, okay. Well, I shouldn't say that. Light work.
Did it? You said light work. No.
Light work.
Not look. It took all night, bro. This is a 7-hour stream, basically. Look, 6 hours, 59 minutes.
You wasn't playing that whole time. You was playing us.
That's true. That's true. But it was mad fun. We had a lot of fun in this stream.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Cause you gotta count the grind starting from. You gotta count the grind starting from the last time you made it back to Diamond 5 and then made it to Master. That's when the grind. That's the actual grind.
Hey,
so
Muse T, thank you for
4,
joining. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the channel. But yeah, you're right.
You went from Diamond 4 to Master in one stream.
That's crazy. Now I see how these people be doing it because they be fighting these high-ranking dudes. I gotta take a picture of this screen.
Yeah.
Man. Oh man. Man, we did it, man.
The screen also shows the perfect KO.
Oh, it does?
Perfect KO. 2-0 against a Master. It says 2-0 against a Master. Perfect KO. And your Master rank though.
With a 4-win streak.
With a 4-win streak, yeah.
Oof. Man, that was fun. Now I could play rank match without any stress. Even if I'm fighting lower enemies, I could still have fun. Wow, we made it to Master. Wow.
And even Master rate resets. But once you're Master, you're always gonna be Master. You're never gonna be lower than Master.
Wow, we did it. We did it. Wow.
Good shit.
Yeah, good games.
See, Madden wasn't you beat Madden's ass.
Man,
it's all an illusion, man.
What? I think I don't know. You might be right because.